Okay, new game. Let me just make sure camera works. Okay, everything's working. All right, let's go. So 1600, we dropped a little bit of rating last time, so we're getting a bit frisky, and let's play Sicilian defense. Haven't played one in a while. Knight c6 is the one Google played. There's also d6. There's a lot of variations. There's even a6. Oh, well, that just happened. And yeah, our opponent plays an out Sicilian, which prepares for this move d4. Takes. And the way you usually try to refute that is playing either d5 immediately or knight f6. That's I know. That I know. I'm just gonna go for the knight f6 line because it develops a piece. Our opponent drops his pawn. There's literally nothing wrong with that pawn because after this we just are up a pawn. And must he attack this by like queen c7, for example? We can play d5, and the lack of development doesn't seem to be an issue at all. Here, I like to transpose into some type of queen's gambit. I was doubting e6 here, but then you have d4, so that's a bit annoying. Didn't really like the line. And here, I was thinking about e6 after. And if I played e6 first, there was d5. And then things are not so clear after takes. Maybe knight f6 and everything's fine. But, so this occurred. I'm just gonna play it super slow, like bishop e7, castles, maybe knight back. Knight back here is also just fine. We're just simply up a pawn. That's our advantage. We simply don't even have to do anything. We can even ask questions here. Take with the bishop. The bishop is doing fine here. Um, yeah, at least I thought. But now he gained the pawn back and he can play b5. So let's castle. Knight back. So what I see is that he kind of loses control over the square, right? It was defended twice, and now it's not. So I can just push this pawn. I could have pushed anyways because it was twice defended anyways. But now I'm getting some, because he took this pawn, I'm getting center, basically. It's almost like I'm playing the queen's gambit as as black. Now I like to put my queen on e2, even though I put it in the line, I don't sense that this is a mistake. Because my whole idea was to take this pawn if he doesn't react to it, and if he just did, I have this. I might even have this at the moment. Because if it takes. Yeah, you know what? There's no need. There's simply a pawn. I'm just gonna take that pawn. We still have center. You can still think about an expansion. I'm just gonna take this guy. Stop his active pieces. This might be annoying, but it doesn't seem to be. So rook e8, making more left for the king, preparing this move, and now he does go for this. Which is a mistake, because I can just take, right? Oh no, wait, takes and there's... Okay. Yeah, that was not so smart. That was not a smart moment. So let's just drop back to d6. Then put our rook maybe on c, but that's not possible anymore. Nevertheless, I still think we should push this pawn. Activate this one. There's always g6. This line is now broken up. It should favor us, I think. So he goes back. And now it's up to us and our positional skills, which we lack, to convert this. I do see this tactic. Takes, and we take here. Rook takes, and then we take the pawn. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. I'm gonna wait with that tactic, and now it doesn't exist anymore. So let's just play it slow. This is often what happens when you get into a losing streak. Like, okay, you guys only saw like one losing game, but I actually, in reality, I had like four or five. You get kind of get unconfident and you don't even go for these types of tactics. Like, this was looming in the air and it's probably really good, but didn't feel like I could play this out. That's the thing. I didn't want to play it super safe or you want to play super risky. In this case, okay, we do get the pawn. So we might get the win, but the way we get it is kind of like the chicken school of chess, like very safe, no risks, uh, not even going for tactics, it seems. And that's apparently the way we play today. So again, I want to trade queens. I want to go into this winning endgame where road waters are a lot more clear. Not the way I should be playing chess, but the way it is for now. All right, Queen C7. I want to do this. I really want to. I'm going to. I'm starting to get confident now. You know. Let's just go for it. Even though we opened the whole file, what's there to do in this file? Nothing. Nothing. Knight is getting in. It's protected by two pieces. What can go wrong? Maybe, a bailout is this. Even though it moves the knight. His knight, to be clear. Yeah. So he drops back. Drops back. Okay. Now it's time for some more action. I'm feeling frisky. I want to play this. There is f5, but then there's en passant. Then there's a check, shakes. You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's go all the way. Yes, we're losing the defender, but we still have one. We still have one. Maybe that's enough. And we're still harassing the queen. Uh, don't do this in real life. You will get cancelled. And don't do this in real life either, as this just simply plunders the queen, right? Don't treat your woman like that, man. And yeah, this is basically 1600 level, I guess. Well, you know, it's I have nothing to say because I'm also 1600. Oh no, not anymore. All right, I have nothing to say about this game, but we put a lot of pressure. If you keep harassing your opponent, eventually you will break in like this. There's really, it's a plethora of things. The moment you get attacked, you feel all these types of emotions. So it's very understandable that this happens, right? And I've been in the other side of the board countless times. So yeah, that's just what happens. I guess this is a lesson for all. It could happen to everyone. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.